Hi, welcome everyone. Sarah and I are here tonight, and we just wanted to record some of the amazing questions that we had around the return of the alchemist. And I just wanted to share, first of all, is how this whole thing started. As some of you know, I taught this course in what years was it, Sarah?
It was 2006, 2007.
2006, 2007, and Sarah was in the original class. And after teaching those classes and like moving on and everything, time passed, and it was just this year that I started to hear from other people asking, "Hey, what about that Alchemist course? I'd really like to. What happened to it? Because I hear it was really great, and from others, it was something that had changed their lives drastically and still in the process of. So I really just sat down and meditated about it and got, yes, it was time to bring it back, and it would be called The Return of the Alchemist. So really happy about that. And it was going to be, yes, The Alchemist, but it was going to be the new information, the on the cusp, the leading edge, the new consciousness, and that was the way it was going to be taught. So I thought that was excellent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's been an interesting experience sitting with Adele and working through the course material, because when we originally started, we were updating The Alchemist to make it 2.0, but as we really got into it, if you've been following along on the website, you might have noticed some changes in the course schedule, and that's because we did, and the subject matter, I should say, and that's because we really did want it to be cutting edge, to reflect what was going on in the world and what we really need for ourselves at this time. So that
Exactly.
explains some of the changes that you might have seen.
Exactly. So we had some interesting questions which we'd like to share with you.
One of the first questions was, what makes the Alchemist different from other spiritual courses?
Mm-hmm. That's a really great question because there is a lot of training programs out there. If you're on the social media or you're looking at the alternative magazines, that you can see that there are a lot of programs out there. And so what makes us so different? And Sarah brought up a good point.
I guess and having taken The Alchemist, what really makes this course different is that the focus is on learning techniques and tools, but doing that in the context of transforming yourself and transforming your own world. Because when we work on ourselves, our reality and the world around us just naturally changes. A lot of other courses can focus on manipulating the energies around us and focus on us, and you can't see the quotation marks, but healing other people or working with other people. And this course, while you'll be given the tools to work with other people, it's really about making yourself the most powerful being, like really stepping into your own power and owning it.
And using that word stepping in. And I feel that this is really what we're really talking about here, is that it's time to step into the new consciousness. It's time to step into the new ways that we work with the energy. And those new ways are on the cutting edge. This is the new information coming in, so that we're no longer in the third dimension anymore, but we have moved on through to the fourth, and some of us in the fifth, and getting information. This is what we're talking about when we're talking about the chakras, is that yes, the first seven chakras are essential to your knowledge. However, it's time to actually move into the chakras of the fifth dimension, and how that affects our bodies, and what to expect from that. So this is taking all of the old information, and it's building all the new information on that to actually just move us or propel us forward, so that we can really get out there and make change in the world. And with all the chaos that's happening right now in the world, the energy needs us more than ever, but we need to be able to understand how we can do this and that it's not a difficult thing, but we all have the power to be able to do this. We're talking about Harry Potter and
Dumbledore.
and being able to point our wand and just know that we have the power to do something like this, that we can just move it that quickly. And so, yes, this is what makes us different from a lot of the training programs out there.
And again, having gone through the Alchemist, and one of the other benefits is in doing this work with a smaller group of individuals is there's a community that's built, and it's a very supportive group when you're in class and then when you're outside. These are lifelong relationships that you start to build, and
Definitely.
you start working together, like Adele and I and other folks. So it's a very safe, warm, like embracing, like a mother's arms. It's like coming home to your family in a way. So yeah, it's a beautiful course that way. You watch each other transform, and you watch each other's journey, and you're inspired by what you see.
Exactly.
And anything else?
Did we have another question there?
We do. So there were questions around how someone would know that this course is right for them.
Yes.
Is this the course for you?
And we have a questionnaire, so it would then take the guesswork out of it. So we have a questionnaire that the applicant fills out and is able to tell us about their history, what they've done for themselves, how much work they've done on themselves, what other courses that they have taken previous to this, and then we can make a decision and help you see that whether this is actually the right course for you or not. Because we do talk a lot about the higher consciousness, we do speak a lot of quantum, moving things quickly. So yes, we are basically looking for applicants that have done some homework on themselves and are ready to really accelerate themselves. And this is what we're looking for. So the questionnaire will definitely help us to determine whether this is the course for you or not.
And it's also important to bear in mind that we're looking for people who are committed to themselves, because this is a transformative program, and because the work that we're going to be doing and the information we're going to be getting is such a high vibration. We've all been through shifts and transformation, and it's not always the most comfortable place to be. And so, you really want to be committed to staying with it and to being present for every class, for every moment. Because, when you come out at the end, like the phoenix, you're just going to be soaring. It's the journey. There's the journey to get there.
Exactly.
So that's just another thing to, ask yourself.
Right. How committed are you? And today was a big day today for me. And I had somebody new in, and just sharing the experience of just saying, look, I'm doing my part of the work here. You need to do your part too. You need to do your homework. I'm giving you some assignments, and you need to do them. If you want to see a change in your life, you must be committed. You must be disciplined. And this is the type of vibrations we want to attract here in the return of the Alchemist.
Exactly. And just a note too that we'll also use the questionnaires that the participants fill out to help you prepare for the course. This is a course where as soon as you make the decision to register, you're in the course. In fact, if you've looked at the website, you've stepped into the course, whether you follow through or not. You've touched that energy. That's so you're right. You've already been influenced by it.
Exactly.
So we'll use those questionnaires to help you prepare so that when January rolls around, you're already coming in strong.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Very awesome.
Good.
Yeah.
Right. Well, those seem to be the big questions.
Right. And so we will be holding another webinar in the first part of November. So please stay tuned. Just watch for the date. We'll be posting it soon. And please feel free to go back onto the website and really look those modules over. And if you have any questions regarding any module, we would be happy to answer them in any way, shape, or form. So I would say that tonight was a good night.
Mm-hmm.
We had some good points brought up, and hopefully we've answered them clearly. And
Yeah, I would just add that if you do have questions, you can email Phoenix Rising Healing Center at live.ca, or you could even post, like if it's content-related questions, directly to the Phoenix Rising Facebook page, because it benefits everybody. If you've got the question, other people have it.
Exactly.
And then we can just answer it for everybody.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Yes.
I guess 2 other points of interest are the early bird fees for the course. What's the word I'm looking for? Are in effect until the end of October. So I encourage you to take advantage of that. And also, we're offering a 1 scholarship position, and that is essentially the tuition for the course. And we're asking folks to submit a video. You can find all the details on the Facebook page and on the website. And that we're accepting submissions until October 24th. And then we'll be announcing the recipient on the 27th.
Exactly. Yeah. So good luck to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And we look forward. Our first video was submitted last night. It was awesome. It was really nice to see. So we look forward to viewing more.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
That's a wrap, as they say. So we want to wish you all a good night. And thank you for tuning in. Namaste.
Bye.
Bye.